Hey everybody, we're in the garage today for a little project we got going on the Craftsman tractor. So let's check it out and see what we got going on here. So this is what we've got today. It's a tool rack and carrier for the back of the tractor. So I have a fairly large piece of property, and if you're going to one end or the other, and you're going to be doing mulch or just cleaning up, spring or fall cleanup, you throw your rakes and shovels and leaf blowers or whatever in the back of the little utility trailer, and you pull it behind the tractor, and things kind of bounce and fall all over the place. So I saw this, and it's pretty expensive. I think it was $2.99. But I just happened to catch it on a deal, on an Amazon deal, and I think I spent less than half of that. So it's going to be our project today on the Craftsman T1000. Like the first thing I'm going to have to do is remove the hitch that I currently have on it. So, all right, let's get to it. Okay, so we got the old hitch off, and we've unboxed, and it was packaged very well, all cling wrap. It looks like the powder coating is pretty decent on all of this stuff. So get the instructions out, take a quick look at them, throw them away, and then get to assembly. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you with the actual assembly of this erector set. But anyway, the hitch is on. I think you'll be able to see, the bottom receiver. It's basically a 2-inch receiver. So we'll show you how this, okay, steady girl. We'll show you how this thing goes together. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna go test it out in a couple minutes and put some tools in it, put some weight on it, and see how it holds up. Actually, there is one thing I forgot. It does have accessory pieces, if you want to call it that you can put in the side, and it has pre-drilled holes, so you could probably put other attachments. It just depends on how wide you want it. For me, I probably won't do that because it just will take up more space either when it's in the garage or in the shed, but I'll show you how it works. So these side pieces, the rubber caps, plastic caps, will come out, and then it has a slotted hole. So this will go in, and you can adjust your width, and then you could like I said, pre-drilled holes. You could put clamps or some other hooks on to hold other things. You could make it probably come all the way out to about there, or retract it into about there. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that, but I mean, how much stuff do you got to carry, right? Okay, so it's starting to rain here, so we're not going to be able to, unfortunately, do a extensive around the yard, up and down some hills, and throw a little more weight in it. However, it's okay. Is it worth the money? As like I said, no. And even at the highly discounted price I got this at, it's still, you know, somebody with a little ingenuity for probably $50 could do something like this. Now, it's okay. And it's, you know, not really gone through a good test yet, but it's probably going to do what I want it to do. Just being able to take certain yard tools, you know, from one end of the yard to the other and carry them neatly where they're not bouncing and, you know, falling out of the wagon. And then when I fill the wagon up with whatever it is, then I got to come back, make a second trip. So obviously I can't pull my trailer with the basket, for lack of a better term, on the back of it. So that removes fairly easy. And I had to take my original hitch off, so now I'm going to have to probably come up with something else unless I can get a 2-inch receiver with a long, you know, drop to pull my dump wagon, trailer, and little log splitter. Well, anyway, that's it. The rain is starting to come down, and we're going to end this video right here. So, comment, like, subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.